Good morning from Burton Waters Boat Sales. It's Finn here. I'm going to be showing you around one of our latest listings. This is a Jeanneau NC33. It's a 2017 boat and she's just benefited from a full engine and drive service as well as a polish and anti-foul, and she looks absolutely fantastic. Hopefully Fred will overlay some shots of it on the water yesterday when we got pictures. So the NC33 has excellent side decks. That's because it's actually asymmetrical. So you've got really good operating space, especially with this side door. It gives really good access when you are at the helm. You can easily access any lines with the midships, and then you've also got towards the aft, you've got this side access door as well directly onto the pontoon. So when you're doing lines, fenders, that sort of thing, it's really nice and convenient. The hull looks absolutely fantastic as well, as previously mentioned. And then you've got your sunpad cushions as well, which come with the boat. So what we'll do now is we'll head onto the bathing platform and show you inside. So on the bathing platform, you've got your teak, really nicely presented in good condition. And then we'll head into the cockpit now. So you've got the full cockpit enclosure in here. Obviously on a day like today you could take it off, have plenty of light coming in. So we're here inside now, and what we'll start off with is the galley. So you've got some overhead storage, and then you've got a twin gas burner stove, and then your sink. This hides away nicely, as I'll show you now. So it just folds down, and then when you're not using the space, hides away like so. Then you've got your gas oven, and then plenty of storage, heating outlets. So this is a very usable space, which, like I say, it doesn't just have to be in the summer. In the winter, shut off your patio doors or just enclose it with the canopy and you've got a really nice space. Plenty of room and very sociable with the patio doors. And then what we'll show you now is your seating area. So you've got this nice table which does rotate as well, so you can also fold it out and then move it. So if you are wanting to access around the sofa, it's nice and easy to do so when you can just move the table. Plenty of light coming in thanks to these massive windows running alongside us. And then you've also got opening hatches and then this massive sunroof above us, which operates with these buttons and makes a nice sound when you do so, just to let you know you are opening your sunroof. Plenty of storage, you've got Fusion on board, really good sound system, operated there. Then we'll come to the helm station, very well thought of and well designed. So you have actually got these two infills, one of which is naturally seated, or if you are wanting to stand and look over your sunroof, then you can put this down and then look out and you've got excellent visibility. That works well as well with this side door. So if you are doing any close quarter manoeuvring, you can quickly look out and then look at your bow and then your stern nice and easily. And that works well with your joystick. So that actually leads me on to your equipment. You've got this Raymarine chart plotter. So you've got your joystick, excellent for manoeuvring, especially in close quarters. Many people like to have this spec, so it's a bonus having it on the NC33. Then you've got your bow thruster, so if you aren't wanting to use your joystick, you can always just use your twins, and then you've got your bow thruster. So you've got options. Huge Raymarine chart plotter, and you've got your Lenco trim tabs as well. Everything's really well designed and laid out. And then you're on twin Volvo Penta D3 220 horsepower. Like I say, the drives and the engines themselves have just been serviced June 2025, literally just before the boat arrived here. So it's ready to go, ready for you this season. And then your actual visibility itself is excellent. Like I say, you cannot really get much better visibility than this. You have almost got a 360-degree view. And then one feature I forgot to mention is you've got your co-pilot seat, so that actually folds back and then you've got your co-pilot, so it just makes it nice and sociable. Plenty of speakers located throughout the saloon as well. So we'll head down below and show you what the boat's accommodation has got to offer. But before we do so, your fridge is located down here, and then your heating is operated down here as well. So coming into the main cabin now, so you've got this really nice lighting running both overhead, and you've got the strips running alongside. You've also got massive windows running alongside as well, just to let plenty of natural light in. And then you've also got another place to operate your Fusion sound system. And then, like I say, the storage beneath the bed, very handy. As you can see, we're currently storing some of the cushions, bow cushions, in there now. It does also pull out like so, so there is another cushion which goes in there, and as you can see, we've pulled it out. So if you are slightly taller, then you can comfortably sleep in here. I'd say around 6'2", and that'll comfortably host you in there. Then coming onto your heads, you've got your sink, and then your shower and toilet below with electric flush. And then what we'll do now is we'll show you a second cabin. Still a really good size in there. So this boat can act as a 4 to 6 berth with the saloon conversion. But in there you've got plenty of storage. And to be honest, quite a lot of people, when they are using the boat, they'll just use that as their storage area. So they'll put all their bow cushions and that sort of thing if it is just a couple on board. But also it provides the opportunity, if you've got a family or if you've got guests, it's very nice because you've got separate accommodation, so you can have some space to your own. So what we'll do now is we'll head outside, catch a tan, and round up the video. So you've actually got a huge lazarette in this boat. So like I say, you can actually move this seat backwards, and then that gives you access to your lazarette. Once it's moved, you can then open it up and store fenders, lines, anything you'd like. Stick it in there, and it just hides it away nicely. If you're doing any cruising, or if you're spending a long period of time away, then you can store it there whilst being on the boat. And then obviously you've got your transom gate here, so if you have got any children, dogs on board, you can always close that, and it just makes it a bit more safe. So to round up this video, this boat is priced at £184,950, ready to go, just being serviced, anti-fouled, polished, and it's a 2017 build, ready to go, ready for you this season, priced very competitively, so I wouldn't expect this boat to last long. So if you would like any further information, we'll make sure we leave the full spec to the boat in the description below. It'll be on our website as well, so if you want to look at the full listing, have a look on there, and feel free to make an inquiry through the website. Give us a call, or if you'd like to see it, it's available to view 7 days a week here in Lincoln. And many thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers now. We've hit 3, thank you for that. So drop a subscribe, and thanks for watching.